Lego and Nike are continuing their collaboration, and today I am diving into my early thoughts on set 43026, the Nike Air Force One Lego set. If you have watched my review of the Lego Nike Air Max 95, you know I had plenty to say about how Lego handles curved streetwear silhouettes. Converting organic, smooth sneakers into hard plastic bricks is no easy task at all. The Air Max 95 was a really interesting technical challenge, but the Air Force One is a completely different beast. It is without a doubt one of the most iconic sneakers of all time, at least to me. So today I am taking you to look at the design choices, the space theme, display base, and whether this AF1 translates into bricks better than the Air Max 95 did. Let's break down what I know so far. First, let me hit you with release details. Set 43026 drops officially on September 1st, coming in at 1,093 pieces of bricks, priced at $99.99 US dollar, 149.90 Singapore dollar. Looking at the overall design right here, the immediate takeaway is the sheer scale and proportions. Lego aimed for a near 1-to-1 scale of a classic US men's size 9 or 10 sneaker. What jumps out right away is, I think, is the clean looks of the silhouette. When you think of an Air Force One, you think of structure simplicity, crisp white paneling, clean lines, and that unmistakable thick sole. With the Air Max 95, Lego had to rely heavily on layered plates to capture those cascading side waves. But here, on the Air Force One, the design language relies much more on large, smooth slope elements and seamless tile work. They have also captured the classic toe box perforation using custom printed tiles rather than stickers. A huge win for long-term display quality. You don't have to worry about the peeling stickers issue ever again. From a build perspective, I think there are a few key areas where this set really stands out. The midsole, the lacing system, and the incredible space theme display stand. To replicate that Air Force One sole, the build utilizes horizontal knot construction that starts knot on top. This allows the side of the sole to remain completely smooth while embedding the iconic embossed and lettering directly into the brickwork. For the upper, instead of rigid brick stacking, Lego introduced semi-flexible ribbon elements for the laces that weave into small eyelet brackets right there. At the base of the laces sits a metallic silver 1x2 tile acting as the classic AF1 lace debris. And then there's the stand. Instead of a plain black display plate, which is so boring, Lego mounted the shoe on a rocket blast stand resting on the moon surface plinth, complete with an Air Force One footprint press into the lunar dust. It even includes an exclusive astronaut minifigure performing a zero-gravity 360-degree dunk, wearing a suit with a remix Nike Classic Space logo. Now let's bring in the comparison. I mean, if you haven't seen my full review of the Air Max 95 set, make sure to check that out after this video. I mean, comparing these two models side by side reveals a lot about Lego's evolving approach to display footwear. I mean, first talk about the shape and the form of both of them. The Air Max 95 is complex, aggressive, and highly layered. And as for the Air Force One, it's minimalist, blocky, and very clean. Lego's system inherently favors clean geometry, making the Air Force One to look much more cohesive as a single object. As for the toe box execution, the Air Max 95 used segmented layered plates for its front curve. As for the Air Force One uses larger, continuous curved slopes, resulting in a far smoother finish. And talk about the display stand and vibe. The Air Max 95 felt strictly like a technical sneaker replica, and as for the Air Force One, adds a lot more personality with the rocket stand and space dunk minifigure, making it feel like more like a pop art display piece right there. In short, while the Air Max 95 was a more intricate build, the Air Force One feels like a cleaner, more creative translation into the Lego medium. When it comes to displaying this set, it has massive potential, especially if you are into streetwear, sneaker culture, or space aesthetics. It fits naturally on the shelf next to real shoe boxes or alongside other Lego icons sets. However, there are a couple of early concerns worth keeping in mind. First, dusting. An all-white build on a gray moon plinch acts like a magnet for dust over time. You will definitely want to keep a soft microfiber brush handy if you are putting this on open display. And second, the footprint dimensions. The model measures about 35 centimeters wide, which makes it quite wide for shallow shelves or standard cube display cases. You will need a bit of horizontal clearance to show off the rocket blast effect properly. To sum it up, my early thoughts on the Nike Air Force One Lego sets are overwhelmingly positive. At almost $100 for over 1,000 pieces, it offers solid value and takes the lessons learned from the MX 95 to create something far more playful and display ready. Mark your calendars for September 1st if you are planning to pick this up. And what are your initial thoughts on this set? Are you adding the Air Force One to your collection, or do you prefer the technical look of the Air Max 95? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to my channel so that you will not miss out on any upcoming updates. And please don't forget to use my affiliate links if you want to purchase any of your desired Lego sets so that I can keep my channel alive. And thank you so much. And make sure to watch my Air Max 95 review right after this for the full comparison breakdown. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye bye.